Alright guys, today we are going to be doing the 77 ticket missions. We're going to be doing part 1 just because it is part 1. All the tickets are like usual, they are dispersed for parts 1, 2, and 3. I think, like I said before, I think there are going to be more than 77 tickets, so I'm going to do my best to find all the tickets possible. But for now, we have at least 22 tickets. We have 7 through login. Guaranteed, I'll show you guys where it's at. I think it's somewhere in the bottom. Yeah. So this is the login bonus for the entire 7th year anniversary, going from the 28th at 11. So it's around 6 p.m. Ooh. I'm assuming this is like right after maintenance, all that, and then after that, and it's gonna go up all the way up to the 1st of March. Interesting. Okay. So by the time you finish getting all of those, I think you'll be able to get the 77 tickets before March 1st. But yes, you'll be able to get the first set of 77 tickets from just getting through login, so you'll get 7, and then after that, we'll go through the missions right here. Big shout out to Dokkan for having the first set of missions out. I think all the missions are already in the thread, but might as well go through them first just so that it makes it easier. So part 1 has 15 tickets. 15 of these 77 tickets needed, so you get your free LRs. I'm not sure how much it'll cost through the stone banner. Probably around like 250 stones or 300, depending on like what they actually put in here. But here we have it. So, the first mission, all you have to do is get 5 pieces of equipment. I believe what they're talking about is skill orbs. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, just go to any skill orb event. Like this one, for example, you should be able to get at least 3 of them, so that's 3 clutch. Or if you have any like extra explosive chain battle materials to spend on, you can get them through here as well. Also, with the new Vegeta and Goku skill orb event that should be coming out during the anniversary, you can get those as well, and that's how you can get those 5 skill orbs right off the bat. The second one is equipping 3 skill orbs. When it says equipment, it's skill orbs, so keep that in mind. If you guys don't know how skill orbs are gonna work in this game, it's very easy. For those who are just starting out, you go into the second button right here. That's your teams. You go into the guru button right down here. That's gonna take you to the potential system. As you guys can see, the blue bar right here is gonna be showing your skill orbs or your skill equipment. You can click on any character that you want. Let's say, for example, I don't know, Vegito. I'm going to be equipping him with, you can equip him with any of these. I'm just going to give him a level 1 just because I don't have like any other additional stuff in here. That's just essentially how you equip them. And you have to do something like this 3 times. Bronze are pretty more common, silver is not that common, and gold is not too common. The only way you can unlock this one is by having 2 dupes. 2 dupes of a character. Doesn't matter which path you open. Highly recommend this side and this one. So the first and the 4th button right down there. That's how you get your 3rd slot to unlock. That's for those that don't know. And the second one the second slot right here just basically unlocks only when the character's at SA 10 or super attack level 10. I think that's how you actually get that one done very quickly. Going back into here. Use a support memory. Now, for those that are not very familiar, support memory is actually pretty neat in my opinion. Let me just go into here. So basically how support memory works is they can activate only when conditions are satisfied, depending on which event you're taking on or what teams you're using, and if I can find them. So these are support memories, and the only way you can get a support memories is if you first of all collect all the support memory pieces, which are usually around between 10 to at least 100. Yeah, at least from 10 to 100 pieces, depending on which event you're taking on. That's how many you need in order to unlock the actual memory itself. In order to use them, just click on any of the memories based on which memory you want, and you can take a look at their conditions and what they actually do. By using them in any event, no matter which one, you can use any of those in any event. You should be able to satisfy the conditions and activate them. One of the support memories I definitely recommend when it comes to using them, and if I could get them. Oh my god, I cannot find them. Okay, that is oh my god, I am Is this it? Yeah. The only memories I recommend if you want to just activate them right away, I recommend using the Oolong or the Bulma for those are veteran players. Because they increase drop rates. Now, the increased drop rates on any event that has boosted drop rates, and the only events I highly recommend doing it are the events that involve using something like, I don't know, I believe this has boosted drop rates, right? Yeah, fairly simple enough. Just go into here, just go into a stage that has this. Make sure you check if the event has a blue button right up here. This blue button will basically tell you if the event has a drop rate or not, and if it does, you can use this memory. I'm pretty much not gonna get anything out of this anyways. But as you guys can see, the memory will activate, and that is how it will activate. It can happen before battle or during battle, and it'll have these special animations for those that are not very familiar with the game. Unfortunately, I've already used it, so it's gonna be spent anyways, so probably not gonna get it back for a while. That's basically how you activate a support memory, and I believe there's another one that has to activate 3 times. Yeah, so you do the same thing 3 times, you get there. You get the next set of tickets. I'm not sure how many you'll get out of those, out of all the missions, but I'm pretty sure that's basically the gist of it. Next one is Z Awaken 5 characters, and then after that is the Dokkan Awaken 1 character. I haven't even pulled up the Dokkan info yet. Probably should have done that right now, but what the heck. So Z Awaken and Dokkan Awakening, 2 different mechanics, but they're technically in the same area. So let's just jump right in. So you go back to your team section right down here. You click on, so there's 2 different buttons right here. This one's for training, this one is for Z Awakening. For Z Awakening, you want to get a character up to, you want to get an SRR or freaking SSR, SR, R, or N character and take them up to max level. And I'm gonna do that right now actually, just for demonstration purposes. So we're gonna go, let's say, I don't know, Blue Vegeta. I have not touched this character in a hot minute. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this guy up to max level. The bottom here is this button right here is for putting your training items into any of them. Normally, depending on which type that you're training up, the training items will have a boosted rate of increasing EXP. This is training places. You guys will get to see that later on. But by pressing the red button right here and getting him up to max level, you'll be able to get this SSR up to a... Okay, that's not very good. Normally that doesn't happen, actually. Wow, I have never seen Dokkan crash on anything, actually. No, the last time this happened was when... Okay. You see if I could find some SSRs in here. Okay, so he's at max level, okay. Essentially how you're going to Z Awakening is, if you see a character that's already at max level, let's say for Vegeta for example, okay, actually Goku for example, you need to make sure they have enough medals to actually Z Awaken. So you need 1 Supreme Kai, 3 of those, 10, 20, 50 of those. By holding onto any of the medals, it'll tell you like where to actually farm them. I believe so. I guess you don't. Okay. You just have to find them. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna go through this as quick as I can. By clicking on the red button down here that says Z Awaken, just click on that, and then it'll go up to UR. They'll rank up the character by 1 awakening, or 1 rarity above. So if you're awakening unit that's like an SR, it's gonna go up to a UR. No, an SSR. And if you're ranking up a unit that's going from an R, it's gonna go up to an SR. And that's basically how it works. For Dokkan Awakening, there is a bit of a difference, so you still have to level up the character all the way up to, let's say, you still have to level up the character all the way up to UR. So it's not too much of a big deal, I would say. It's just the fact that it's a little bit of a pain depending on like which unit you're awakening. Let's say you're gonna get this Trunks all the way up to level 100, and now you want to Dokkan Awaken him, right? So we're gonna find Trunks. Let's say he's here somewhere, I think. I cannot find him. That's very disturbing. Okay, that's also very disturbing. Where is he? Okay, he's right down here. The only way you could awaken him is by getting the specific metals needed to Dokkan awaken the character. And this character will be going up to a TUR, which is basically Dokkan Awakening, essentially. Characters that use specific metals to awaken are called Dokkan Awakening medals, and these Dokkan Awakening medals will allow you to Dokkan Awaken a character to a new version of that same character. Essentially, you're gonna have to do this multiple times, and I think it says 5 times, right? Yeah, you're gonna have to awaken a character 5 times, but you're gonna have to Dokkan Awaken a character once. That's it. That's pretty much that. Clear collision of... Okay, so this is the brand new Vegeta story event, which I don't know how many stages are going to be in there. But if I show you guys where the heck it is, and my god, that's not where I want it to be, actually. If you go to the new section right here, going into the new section right here, this is the event that they're talking about. This event is going to obviously have the brand new free-to-play Vegeta and all that stuff. But essentially, you're gonna have to do this event to actually get some stuff out of here, unfortunately. Yeah. It's easy as pie. Just do this stage 5 times and I think you'll be fine, right? Yeah. Just do this event 5 times and you'll be fine. It's not really that much, honestly. Not sure how many stages will be on there, but it's gotta be there. Clear Burning Marriage Decisive Battle. Daiden Yen 5 times. And then clear Great Father's Back 5 times. Okay, so there's 2 missions right here. 2 separate missions are going... Okay, the first one, Burning Marriage, is this Chi-Chi event right here. This event right here is going to drop the brand new free-to-play Chi-Chi. Just do this 5 times. Same thing with this one. This is a new story event that's going to drop the free-to-play LR Gohan and Goten. Base form Gohan and Goten. And... yeah, just do the exact same thing and you'll be fine. Clearing a Dokkan event 5 times. For veteran players, you guys know the drill. Just clear any Dokkan event, I believe, outside of an Extreme Z battle. You can't do Extreme Z battles, but you can do these events. For those are beginners, clear any event that's within these 3 tabs and you'll be fine. It's not really that much, honestly. And I think that's one of the very last missions, right? Let me check. Oh, no. Okay. So, this is the last 2. All this will give you... basically, you'll get 3 more tickets through here. So, by clearing up to over 700 stamina, you'll get 3 more tickets. Interesting. Okay. So by doing over 700, by using over 700 stamina, and if you guys want to keep track of the amount of stamina that you have, it's right on top of here. This will tell you how much stamina that you have left, and then you can reuse it by just using at least 1 stone to recover your stamina, which I highly recommend not doing. Or meat, which I don't think I can show you, right? Oh no, I can show you. This is the meat section. This is basically the more free-to-play version of actually recovering your stamina, so this will help you save your stones at least. Try saving as much of this meat as you can while you play the game. It's just a recommendation. But otherwise, I think that is pretty much it. This video is actually a lot longer than some of my other ones, just because I want to get through those very fast. But for those that just want an in-depth perspective on how to complete these missions, I think this video will be very fine. So, let me know what you guys think of the part 1 missions. Let me know if you guys have any questions on how to complete these missions or if you're having trouble with them. And as always, guys, I will see you all in the next one.